excellent connection. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's roll. There it is. Hit the transition button.
You see it?
Yeah.
Also, I need to make sure volume levels are fine now.
Okay. Alright, let's rock and roll. Got about $500,000 to play with today. We got a lot of cheaper stuff on here. Right here, we might need to turn down. Okay, let's roll. We got a ways before our first car runs. Big day, baby. $57. Let's rock. Stick this over there. Boom, baby. All right, let's do some work. Get all hyped up. How is it?
Good. Yeah, you made that change.
Yeah, I could tell that it was like a little too loud. Come join the fray.
The water.
Get the water! Hybrid. Okay. You ready? How many cars are you gonna buy today?
12, but I need to post that you're live.
Post it.
And you also need to post that you're live. Did you already? You forgot. You forgot you're live.
How do you? You're live, my lord. All right. Okay, I got 9 cars. Joey's joining me today.
It's whatever.
It's whatever. All right. It's gonna be a slow going thing until we get to this number, and then we kind of got stuff back to back, and then it should be pretty action packed. do you know about the auction, Joey? Do you know what this
Just
little
about everything.
Do you know what this little red light means? Hey, focus on your energy.
Sorry, I was making the story, mate. Oh, red. Yeah. So the red, that means that there are no. You buy it with. If it doesn't run, you figure it out. Like it has to.
It's just yours, as is. Buyer beware. Do you know what the yellow light means? Look, it even gives you little hints now. That never happened before. So, times are changing, man. Times they are a-changing.
So red's only sketchy if they change it last minute, like they did on that Lambo.
Red is sketchy always, but especially sketchy if the seller is acting like it's a guaranteed car, and then in the last second they say, oh, this isn't supposed to be green light, and then they flip it to red light. But then all the people did research on it being guaranteed, and they might not catch it because you might be watching multiple lanes and you don't have the volume on that one at that time, and then boom, all of a sudden you bought a red light Lamborghini that doesn't run. Feel me?
Yeah.
No good. Okay. A few more cars.
How many do you try to pull on Tuesdays?
Like 10 to 15 is a good number on Tuesday. Because there's only one lane running. It's a really small sale. Like, I think they only had... Actually, I could check. I think they only had like 150 or 180 cars today. So it's hard to get a pretty high percentage of that, right? It's probably a pretty good deal right there. Going on a whim on this one. Normally frowned upon. This is when Kenny gets pissed at me. Hopefully he's not watching right now. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. 12.6 is my number. I don't want it for 13,000. No.
Like you should be able to type to them.
Number 16, move on. Number 16, let's go on. There it is. We're going to go here. 500, 600. 500, we're going to go 600, we're going to go 500, we're going to go 600, we're going to go 500, I'll go back and try. 600, 600, 7, we're going to go 7, we're going to go 7, 700, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, we're going to go 9, 5, 8, we're going to go downtown 11, 12, 15, we're going to go 15, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13.
The manager of the auction just texted me and said, click on it! I said, nope, 12.6 is the number. So he's going to go see. They might bring it back up and we might be able to buy it later. Probably should look at the numbers on this thing before we go all willy-nilly, huh? Ah.
108, 108. Let's go back to 15. Put up 12 there. St. George, click back.
Oh, look at that. Stayed strong.
Down is 12, 6, if it helps you all. Click on it. 12, 6, more, I'm after longer, limited. Okay, yep, alright, takes 13. Oh, that's right. Here's 17.
Nope.
You just say sorry, St. George, sure. Let's see what happens next time.
Probably was still worth 13. It's probably stubborn for not buying that. Just like, crap, I want it for 13. Do it one more time.
I feel like they just need to list the cars, but put the camera on the guys that are doing the auctions, just so you can see how quick their mouth's actually moving.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
I feel like they need to just list what car they're selling, but put the camera on the auctioneer or the dude that's talking, or the dude that holds it, just so you can see how fast they're.
Yeah. Well, what gets intense is when you got like 10 of them going, and so you have to click on like 3 of them because you're trying to listen, and then so you're just kind of picking up little pieces, you know. All right, so we got that Durango. It's gonna need a little love, but it's got good service history and stuff. Be a good unit. So this is what the car booked for that we just bought for 13. So pretty crazy difference. This is one that's got the same miles. So ours had 128. Oh shoot, I want this one. This guy gets me. Dang, dude. Just an LS Traverse. Cloth. Okay, so retail book on that thing right there is 24,000. So after fees, at that number right there, they're gonna be in at like 23,000 transport, reconditioning. You own it for retail book. What do you think about that, Joey? You don't know?
I was honestly thinking of something. I kind of wanted to, in the little middle section of this, I thought it'd be
This?
cool if we could add
Like current buys or something? Yeah, like
what you bought, but
how much money I have left to spend, because sometimes I get in trouble and spend too much money. That's always fun to know.
That's just a reminder for you, though.
No, it's more of just a. It's important
No,
to know if you spent too much money.
Oh yeah. So
Joey likes his paycheck, dude. Somebody slid something under my door.
I do like my paycheck being, but there is always a but, isn't there?
There is a but. Always a but. He likes his laptop small.
Hey,
Very nice, very nice. This is crazy right here. This is an old body Escalade, 35,000. I can't pull up the CR, but that's pretty strong right there. You guys can't see who's buying it. Oh! Uh-oh. Someone's getting in trouble on that one. Somebody clicked in at the last second. He sold it out from under him, and it was a big buyer for this auction right here. Someone's getting a phone call.
And to turn around and look at that car window over there. 14-2. 14-2.
This one right here is kind of curious. I don't like the hybrids because they got battery issues sometimes, but this has pretty low miles. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
Not mean? Just a little scared because it's red light. It's probably a good buy right there. Somebody bought it that I'm not familiar with though, so maybe it wasn't that great of a buy.
23, they're on the screen. 23, they're on the screen. 13, that's not structural damage. On the screen now, they're up on the screen. It's a new car, it's about 95,000 miles.
So you can see when I scroll down and look at the next units coming, right? Like right here.
Up on the screen, 62. How much? 4,200. 4,200. 42. Anybody know the car? 4,200. 42.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody want it bid now? 3,200 unless she tells us something different. 42 different 4. 38 outside.
Okay. You want to try and buy one? You want to click? Do you want it to be your finger that makes the
No.
mistake?
Because what if I mess up and then?
Well, then I can
something
blame it on
I never
you.
hear the end of.
Yeah, that's for sure. For sure that would happen.
Let's come get us started.
Oh, look at that. Big old truck. Blip.
Wouldn't they license plate just cover that?
Let's see. It's close. No. Plus, you can't just stick a license plate over something and then someone buys it and goes, "Whoa, dude! I took the license plate off because I didn't like your colors." Like,
Who's that guy? Someone,
conflicted.
do I need to go on and?
Where's the
kick his gun?
Lambos? That's Jerry.
I know it is.
Sick bass. Only cares about Porsches. We only buy GT3s in this channel, dude. GT3s only. For $250,000. That's all we care about. Okay. We gotta buy some cars here. Let's check this one out right here. Yeah. If it was sold, you'd be calling me asking for $250,000. And you haven't done that yet, now have you? Nope. I was thinking about it, and whoever buys that thing, like depending on where they live for the taxes, if they just registered it like normal humans do, like that's a big difference.
Wait, are you talking about his limited edition Scotty Cameron?
No, he's sold that. He thinks, or I don't know if he sold that. He's always talking gear. Wants to sell stuff for. Oh, I don't think so, dude. He's gonna wire you the money. I don't believe you. You would have called me. Sorry, dude. I just don't believe you. Love you to death, but
Yeah, Buddy
It just doesn't
also,
seem-
Buddy
doesn't
didn't
seem
say
right.
anything about him selling it, so I don't think he actually sold it. And Buddy's like the king of Scotty
Florida.
Cameron.
He's talking about. You're talking about two different things right now. so you know. You're like 3 pages back.
Let's see. Here's that.
That's been my relationship with you so far. I do all these things for you, and then you just let me know after it's all done. Hey, thanks for giving me all the confidence I needed to do it on my own, which I've always done for you. And you always get skimped. Yeah, I made $2 grand. They made 50. So it was pretty good for me. I got connections. I made some friends. Sick bastard. Okay. I'm gonna focus up and not get triggered by what Jerry's saying. He's trying to trigger me. I'm not looking over there anymore. Leave Andy out of this. He didn't even comment on the photo, dude. Jeez.
That's yours. You would think.
Did I not? Did I not?
You did.
You did, my lord.
Show Dave.
Joey's joining me today.
Well, it's this one's still uploading. No wonder. Now it's just barely sure.
It's interesting text messages there you sent me. Alright. Here we go. Snagging it.
I won't even say it.
Always highest bidder. Come on. Sell it at that. Because I'm not going any higher. Oh, yeah. I wish you guys could see the transactions, but for privacy purposes, we blocked out the people bidding against us. So I guess they don't even get to see that it says sold to us, huh? We might need to leave. How can they even, like, they can hear it. But, you know, normally you see it right here where we're blocked out.
Yeah, the only thing is the line breaks with the dealership.
I know, and then their names would be going up on it, you know? We need a big transition button I can slam, like a giant button. I want it like the size of my hand. Just boom, sold, and it flashes for a second, then goes back. Like a screenshot of
Like
it.
a MIDI keyboard that's just set up.
That was
So
probably,
you can act like you
it's probably a good deal still, right?
But
Yeah, like, then I could have like different hot buttons, like what other things would I want? Maybe we're going for this one. Oh. We're not the highest bidder on this one. I'm letting that walk. Ah, I wanted that one so bad. That's almost 2,000. Like percentage-wise, that's more than 20% over the actual value of what it suggests. Because it's less than 10 grand, like, that's a big difference. Okay, we're taking a risk on this one. It's red light. And we're gonna roll a dice on it. This guy needs to back up, though. This guy trying to trigger me. Take it! Was this the XT? I know I'm out.
Ooh, that interior too.
I know. Don't bring it up again. It's a sore subject.
You stop clicking. Stop clicking, that's what you lost.
Okay. We're not doing very good, are we? How many do I have?
Me clicking, probably.
Yeah, you would have just kept going, and you
We
would have
have
had
more viewers because
You
it
would-
would be
more entertaining.
Literally always highest bidder.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of that's the joke, isn't it? I bid on so many things. I've never seen this name before. Let's see who that is. Not even a real thing. Some dude that.
It's Jerry.
It's Jerry.
The prices, dude.
Jerry, dude, he's messing with us. Okay, I think. No, we don't have this one. Yes, we did. Gosh, Subarus are so strong. So strong. Red light. Normally. Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. We got a sick STI coming up here that we'll try for. A couple more. We have another vehicle, and 5 more. So we got some action happening for a little bit. Do you want to try and buy the STI? You want to do your little wiggle right here?
Yeah, well, I can
Don't
do
you
it.
want to say that you've bought a car at the auction before? Like, isn't that like one of those first things you can check off on your list?
I feel like most STIs that I've seen kind of like it, especially if they did anything aside from stock, like change anything stock, can be a little dicey. Which one's the STI? Okay, it's coming up, yeah, we down. And it's green light.
Yep.
It's green light.
Oh my gosh. Is this happening right now? Who is it then? Who? Who bought it?
Do you want to keep, like, try to keep a 5 margin? Like, at least 5 margin?
No, it just depends. Each thing's different. So, like, you know, depending on how much recon you need. Like, for example, if you're going to buy something that's really new, a 2020 with 1,000 miles, you pretty much know what your expected reconditioning is going to be, right? If you're going to buy something like that at 103,000 miles, you don't know. Like, you might have to drop $5,000 to fix the thing. So you just got to be conscientious. You know?
Yes.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what to go to? You want me to just tell you to keep clicking if it's good? Or do you want to just make the decision?
Make this decision.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go.
Come on in then. Scoot your little self up here. Not that. That's not the one we're going for. Take the hand off the trigger for a minute, dude. Just take it easy.
Your hands up.
You might want to get out, I don't know, 46 and 8, 46 8, 46
Very loud.
46 148.
I told him to go rub some planes, and he did.
41 15 WRX SDI and AAA Silver Certified. Thank you, Jenna, for being on. Appreciate you. Good to you. We're going to get a bit of hey, we're going to get a bit of what you say. We're going to get a bit of 23 2, 23 2. We're going to get a bit of 2.
Okay, so let me give you some tips. You want? Okay, go.
We're going to get a bit of 4. We're going to get a bit of 4. We're going to get a bit of 6. I'm going to get a bit of 24. 24. We're going to get a bit of 4. We're going to get a 2. We're going to get a bit of 4. We're going to get a bit of 6. 24 6. I'm going to get a bit of 8. 25. We're going to get a bit of 2.
Sit, dude.
I'll
We're not getting anything today. Why are we even here? We should just give up. We can't be always the highest bidder, man. We're only the highest bidder every once in a while.
always highest bid at laughing emoji.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so retail book on that STI is 27,350. I mean retail book, not what a deal. 27.2. So that dealer that we're not gonna say because we're protecting everybody because we're good guys. Just paid $150 under retail book, and there's probably on that amount of money $600 or $700 in fees. So right now, before transport or reconditioning, they're in it over retail book. It's crazy to me. Crazy to me.
I don't know. 3600. I put them in 2 in.
Look at this one right here that we're gonna go for next. So this is book. This is what MMR is. So this is the difference between the two. And that's what they're going for. So let's see if we can get lucky. We need some luck over here. At this rate,
wow, there's about it.
we won't even get a full load. All right.
How much? Honestly, out. 8 grand, 82. 82, 4. Making this work.
We're on the same G.
9 grand, 2. 94. 10.
All right, you ready? Come on, then. Back up. Well, at least we made them pay a lot for it. That's crazy.
I'm using that one for an ice bath after the sale. That's better than the 158.
That buyer that we won't say. They run a pretty good operation down there. Like, they do a lot of units in where we won't say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of imagine that here. You know.
Not here, not here. All over everything. Strong. Strong for a high line out of this sale. 120 bidders today. That's pretty normal. Okay, so this is the next one we're going for. You want to try and buy another one? One that's easier to buy, probably. This one right here. This one's kind of hard too. Hard to know what you're supposed to do. Yeah. This one would probably be an easy one for you to get. Because no one's going to be on it. Look at this Range Rover that's wrapped. I looked at it earlier. It looks pretty sick. Like they did a good job on it, you know? There's only one kicker, and on the CR it says it burns fast. Okay, so after this one, I got 4 cars, and then I got a big break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You can tell everyone how your experience has been so far. Trying to buy a car and how fun it is and exhilarating.
Yeah, I got in 1 click or 2.
Did you feel your heart pump a little bit? Were you nervous or nothing happened?
No, because I knew if I...
You knew what? What if it would have sold to you and it clicked up a couple too fast?
Oh yeah.
Would you have panicked?
I did click at a weird time, like while everyone was bidding, so it could have been like, oh no.
I'm done. So, 4800. But the number is 1635. 1635. Look at the 49, 59 chord. Going out down. We're going to be okay. We're going to be 8 grand 2. We're going to be 2. We're going to be 8 grand 2. We're going to be 6. We're going to be 6. We're going to be 7, 8, 9 grand. We're going to be 2. We're going to be 2. We're going to be 4. 6, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. We're going to be 10. We're going to be 10.
Oh,
We're going to be 10.
they got us good. So, depending on who's buying it, you can kind of tell. It tells you a lot, I should say. Who's bidding on it, who's there, what's happening. All that stuff is relevant, right? Especially if someone's bidding on a car like this, and there's people in lane instead of online, like how it shows that we're online. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Let's see what kind of people this guy is. Would have guessed, right? All right. We've got to strap up here. How many cars have we bought? 2 or 3? Not enough. Two. We need 10. Got a lot.
I'm trying.
Perfectly timed.
Do you know how many cars are being brought today?
I think 14. Let's see, 8 plus. Yeah, 14. I think. Why? Did you see the photos I did while you were gone? They were good. I had the lot techs coming out being like, do you even know how to do this right?
Bullshit.
I swear. I was like, excuse me? I said, why don't you just take a look? Come take a look. And they're like, whoa.
I didn't know you're the owner. I'm sorry. You never leave your office. You didn't lock yourself in there.
Who are you again? Are you the new lot tech? I'm like, yeah, I am.
Sorry, sir. The lines are closed.
Whatever.
They'll come up here now. To know. Or else they know.
There's some of them are funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're all kids, you know, and they're all funny. I like them. Yeah, the pictures I took were so clean. It was like on a rope.
Yeah, let's go get me that new iPhone for the photo.
Instead of the computer,
No, let's get
we
me
could
the
do that.
compu-
I'll make that deal. They're just as much these days.
No, let's give me the computer today, and then we'll talk about that photos for.
What are you talking about? You gonna walk around with your laptop taking pictures, just spin around it? Huh?
Okay, if we're gonna joke about it, let's just look at our concurrent viewers right now on the stream, and don't tell me that I don't deserve to get it today. We have one steady.
We have one random soul that's like, what is this? What's going on? They're not doing anything. That's what's happening. And this cell is pretty slow and it is pretty boring. But it's an extra way to get a few extra units a week. So it's a small little sale. And that's what's going on right now. That's why it's so slow going.
Whoever's out there, name the
F in the chat. F in the chat. Alright. So I got a big gap after this. When is the picture supposed to happen?
But I must grab my charger, or else I'll be out of.
For your camera? Or for your phone? You doing the phone? I think
You think what?
I think that's good. I think it uploads faster. Every time you take it on the camera, it takes you like 3 days to get them uploaded. You always call me and say, hey, something's going on. I gotta do this.
That's funny. Are you live right now?
Yes, I am.
Where are you live?
Oh, jeez.
I
got it down to a system. I don't know what you're talking about, chap.
Listen, the only thing is the white cars are a little washed out. It's the only problem that I see.
Right, maybe then I will change your
They are just a little washed out. Everything else looks nice and clean. Oh, let's focus.
Jerry. Yeah. These.
I'll jump on. I'll be the first brave soul to click. Everyone's always too scared to be the first bid because they're like, what if it goes down less than that? These guys know how much they want to sell a car for, so don't waste your time. For an iPhone?
Yeah.
No. I charge my phone like normal humans do at night when I'm sleeping because my life is a little more organized, you know? So when you go to bed, if you just plug it in.
And I did not do that.
Okay. Okay, so we got 3. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to take
That's
this straight.
13
This-
cars left
this
that I
goes
want.
straight down. You gotta do it. You gotta make it private.
Jerry, stop sneaking in here. We're trying to get people who don't know us.
You gotta make it
Joey's messing with me over here.
I'm not messing with you. You're making it difficult for me.
This is an interesting one right here because of who's bidding on it. I'd like to look at the numbers. It's crazy. Who did it? Who did it? Interesting. What? I know. I think he looks good. Okay, I got about. Okay, look, here's the deal. There's like 40 cars till the next one. So I think we should go off and we can come back because then there's more after that.
Yeah, when are you buying me lunch? Because you've been.
You're.
Just kidding, I'm buying my own lunch.
Yeah, you're
but-
buying me lunch. Remember, you owe me lunch, and I want to go somewhere nice like Anasazi or something.
Let's do it. Alright.
That's great. Okay, how do I stop this again? Oh, over here. Yeah. Okay, we out for a minute.